Hey guys, why do I have 3 sexy ZTs in front of you, you ask? Well, that's just how I roll. Sorry, this is a video about speed assist knives. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to talk about some speed assistage. As you can see, I actually have speed assist implemented in all 3 of these gorgeous blades. Really digging ZT lately, if you can't tell. Really awesome company you can get behind. But yeah, I used to dislike speed assist knives. I'm not sure exactly why. My excuse was always, why go middle of the road? If I want an auto, I'll get an auto. If I want a manual, I'll get a manual. Why get a manual pretending to be an auto? I don't think, well, obviously that's not an excuse. That's, well, it's kind of an excuse. It's not a reason, though. I'm not sure exactly why I didn't like speed assist or, well, just assisted knives in general. I think it might be because it seems like it's kind of a simplified auto, or it's kind of trying to be an auto, but it's not an auto. Maybe something like that. Plus, this one rattles. Kind of annoying. Let's see if these other ones rattle. I haven't checked. No, just that one. I am not sure exactly why I don't like them, but I am warming up to them. You know, as you can tell, because I haven't removed the assisted mechanism from either of these, which can be done, you know, without losing a detent. And I did actually drill a detent hole in this one that works fairly well, so I could remove it from this one too. But I decided to keep them in. I am starting to enjoy the speed assist. It does help with opening. I mean, and I guess maybe I didn't like it because it kind of seemed like cheating, you know, rather than making a knife that flips properly, that, you know, on bearings, or that's done so smoothly with the perfect detent that it just does it. It almost seems like cheating to just throw a spring in there, so that way it almost seems like you don't have to worry about making it super nice, because as long as you throw a spring in there, it'll flick open. Even though that's not really the case with these, because they're all done very well. I have removed the speed assist from a 350 in the past, and it flipped just fine. So that doesn't really hold true to these, but I'm just saying that maybe that's why I kind of didn't like it. But I am starting to like it, and one of the benefits of the speed assist is that if the mechanism breaks, you still have a mostly functional knife. Particularly in these versions, you pretty much basically have a manual knife. With this one, you have a manual knife that you know, may not have a detent, but it'll still work for you. With an automatic knife, if that spring breaks, it's a lot less usable. You still can, but it's a lot less usable, and it won't function quite as well. It has, and then also if your spring for your lock mechanism, your button lock, were to fail, then you're really out of luck. You can't do anything with that knife. Whereas this uses a traditional manual locking system and mechanics, and yet it just has a spring in there that assists the opening. So if it were to break, not a big deal. You can still use your knife and just order a new spring and throw it in there. It's also less complicated to replace springs than it is with an auto. You're less likely to lose parts and have issues if you take it apart. So it does work quite well. So, like I mentioned before, I am warming up to speed assist. It's also nice because, whoops, hit my tripod there. It's also nice because it's legal, I believe, in every state. I believe the law actually makes it legal in every state. There may be some counties or some states that kind of frown upon it and tried to restrict them just on their own accord, but I'm pretty sure it's technically federally legal in all 50 states. Could be wrong. Take that with a grain of salt. Whereas autos, you know, much more restricted than that. But yeah, once you kind of get used to overcoming the extra pressure to close it, you know, you really just kind of like it. I don't know. I'm really digging, I've been carrying this one a lot lately, and I'm really digging the speed assist. Works really nice. And it looks pretty cool too. Alright guys, that's it. Just wanted to share some thoughts on the speed assist. Some people mention, you know, whenever I bring up that I don't like it, a lot of people want to know why. And it's actually changing. So I may be a big speed assist advocate sometime here in the future. We'll see. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good day, and I will come at you with another video at a later time. See ya.